So, this is going to be your part two from yesterday because I wasn't able to get to the work and personal aspect of the reading. So, we're going to jump into that piece. Apologies, apologies. Sometimes life gets in the way. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into that. So, we're going to look at what's going on in the work sector for our Librians. Is that how you can say that? I don't know. Wow. All right. We got the Seven of Cups first. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to see that in the work read. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Some of you all either work where there's people who have like service dogs or something, or you're in a very dog-friendly um environment. The area you live or work, people like animals, like their dogs. There's like dog parks and stuff I'm picking up too. Keep moving. Two more. And one more. Thank you. All right. So we have do, 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 do. We have Seven of Cups, we have Ten of Pentacles, we have the Moon, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Magician, the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So, straight off the bat, I will say this. Your job situation, sector, employment, whatever brings you money, it has not been an easy road. When I'm seeing the Eight of Cups, when I'm seeing the Three of Swords, when I'm seeing the Moon, there have been hurt. There's been hurt around it. Like deep hurt, like deep seated to having you question your core values or your core beliefs in thinking, everybody wants the greater good and realizing that, you know what, everybody not might not feel that way. I also see that there has been the ability, either you have left a toxic situation, a toxic place, um, boss, team, group, that was causing a lot of confusion for something better. So what I'm seeing here. I'm looking at this line right here where you have confusion and pain in leaving. So for the group of people I'm talking to, either you're about to, it doesn't feel like somebody being terminated, even though it could be. Um, but it feels like the toxicity, the pain, the confusion is something that you're walking away from. So either you're choosing to leave or a better option presents itself, or the toxicity is that of where the team disbands. It just feels like walking away, leaving that space. So either by on your own, a force reduction, a termination. I hope that's not the case. Um, Another opportunity presents itself. You're leaving that. All right. So this but for the okay, I will say this. If you are somebody who was just recently terminated or that occurs, I don't see a long time in between that position to another. It almost feels like you walk right into another one because we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Three of Cups. So we got collaboration here. You have all the tools you need. You have all the things you need, and it feels like where you're going is more stable than where you came from. You left the Seven of Cups, Three of Swords location to a 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups location. And you have all the tools you need. Like you're the magician here. And it feels like they see that. Now, there's one word of caution with the moon card here is making sure not to bring this over here. Because if you look at these cards, this environment, this milieu, the colors are bright. You have yellows, you have clear skies, a little bit of clouds, reds and everything. Over here is dark and murky and confusing. And that card is similar to this side. So we don't want to bring frameworks, mindsets, systems from this toxic area over here because it will spread. So that's what I'm hearing. So I'm looking at this young man with the sword, the page of swords, have the sword up ready to go. If you start to see any of that, it needs to be cut out immediately. And you're the person to do it. You're the queen of wands here, just kind of chilling in the fire seat. But you have everything, right? The magician, the queen of wands, all the same colors there. You're bringing a new energy into this environment. The word of caution again is not to bring any of this over here by mindset, thought patterns. And if you see any of it starting to bubble up, you cut it out. Meaning, if you are around a group of people and you're hearing gossipy stuff, right? Don't participate. Or if you're hearing mis or disinformation, correct it. Things like that, because this can spread to this area, not because of you. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Not because of you, just because the climate in the world today is not the best. In every place where there's a group of people, you're gonna have the possibility for seeds to be planted. Your thing is if you see it to address it, but also know this space is not this space. It's totally different. It's a foundation, and it feels like you're there for a long time. It feels like you're there for a very long time versus this area here. All right, let's get some advice cards for this group. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. 1. 2 more cards, please. Oof, gracious. We got the what if it works again. That's funny. Get out of your head and say yes to you. So big on get out of your head. Big on that. Look at all those beautiful birds. Fly free. Trying to get it to, there we go. Get out of your head. What if it works? Say yes to you. What if it works? Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Um, So it's a positive read. I think the biggest advice is to not bring any of this over. And if you see any of it starting to root up, pull it out from the roots. Don't participate and address it. And you have what you need for the position, for leadership in that position. So if somebody's thinking, well, I can't say anything if yeah, you absolutely can because you have the respect in these groups. Either they know you or you have respect in these groups. So I'll just say that. All right, that is the worky work. Now we're going to do 3 cards on what you need to do to focus on you. Hold on a second. Oh my gracious. Oh my Lanta. Okay. So let's see what it is you need to do to focus on you. So I want you to focus on 3 numbers. One, not 3 numbers, 1, 2, or 3. I'm gonna put 3 cards down. So focus on the number. And whatever number that the card is attached to, that's going to be your message. So three cards. Focus on one, focus on two, or focus on three. Or you can focus on two and three. You can focus on one and three. You can focus on one and two. But whatever number card you come up, well, that's one. Two more. Two more. Two more, please. Two. Oh, that's two and three. Okay. Two and three. So if you are, you know what? Hold on. If you're number one, we have a burst of magic. Aquarius, one of the Aquarian cards was that as well. And it's the same energy. You're going to get information about something, either a creative project that's starting, somebody wanting to partner or collab with you on a project. It's going to be very successful. It's going to be very successful. Also, it could also, for some of you, it's going to be receiving news about the acceptance, something that maybe was applied for or you submitted your information for. You're going to, there's an acceptance thing. So collaboration, acceptance, creative projects, um, all those things are what is in the energy field for group one. Group two. A grand symphony. Oh, I'm actually hearing music. So you might be a musician, you might do something with music, either play an instrument, dance, something around music, but it feels like there is an event coming up where that's going to be a pivotal piece for you. And if you're sitting on the fence of going, I'm telling you to go because there's going to be people there that you need to meet. I don't know if you need to meet them for business. I don't need if it's relationships or what. There's an event coming up. There's going to be music there. Some people are. It's going to be outside an outside festival. There's going to be music there. You need to go. You need to go. Last but not least, a merry motive. Group three, somebody might be in close to group one. The difference with group one is that it's going to be exciting when somebody mentions the collaboration. Group three, it feels like energy around somebody brings something up and you're kind of unsure about it. Like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. It feels like, well, the advice for you is make sure you know what the motive is. And that could be the question, right? If somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, I saw this was going on. I think you would be a good match to do blah blah blah." You can respond with, "Oh, interesting. Why did you think about me?" And see what the motive is. I'm hearing for the most part it's positive. It's positive, but some of you need to hear positive things about you, and that's the whole point. I don't feel like somebody shysty's coming to get one over on you. I do feel it is good intention, but it's more for you because a level of insecurity that you have to work on. So hearing somebody else say things about you who have nothing to gain is going to be very helpful for you. So, group one, a collab, a request, a yes is coming. Okay. A yes is coming. Group two, whatever an event that's going on where there's music, you need to go. You're going to meet somebody, some people. And group three, there's some work that needs to be done around insecurities. And there's going to be opportunities presenting itself that allows you to do that work. But you have to open your mouth. You have to say something. All right, Libras, thanks again for your patience. That was your part two. I will see you all again maybe next week. I'm going to be in travel mode, but I'll try my best to get these out to you. So you all take care and stay curious.
She
Bye.
washed up on a shore that felt like home to her somehow. Blue sky up above her like a beautiful lie she allowed.